Bonjour, je m'appelle Heather.
So Heather, it was your first day at school today. How'd it go?
It was pretty good.
I was there at the very beginning and we met with the headmaster and the secretary and then I kind of left you with them and disappeared. So what happened after we left?
So first the headmaster showed me around. We looked at a few classes, then he dropped me off at my math class.
Was it like super intimidating being in a school where you don't speak French and everyone else does?
Yes, but there was a girl from the UK and she was kind of like my human translator.
So what was it like? Like your first day in French school, is it the same as the States? Is it different?
Well, I don't know what the middle school in the States is like, but in France, it's, so your entire class goes to most classes together, except like the chosen classes, and then French, you get split up.
You had a gym class today, right? You had like physical education. What was that? It was like, what'd you guys do?
I did have gym. So we were split up into like two groups. One was doing aerobics, like jumping jacks, basically cardio. And the other was doing handball.
What's handball?
Handball is basically like a cross between basketball and soccer. So like you throw balls to each other and try to get it in the other team's nets.
It's kind of physical, isn't it?
Yeah, there is some pushing.
As a fat guy, I'm super curious. What was lunch like? Was it good? Was it awful?
Well, it was good. So since I only have half a lunch because I have to do choir, we got to go first to get lunch. So you just grab a tray, a fork, a knife, and a spoon, depending on what you're gonna get, and a cup of water. And then you just go down the line, and then there's some plates of food that are just set out. You can grab those, and there's a pitcher at the table, and then also there's a salad bar that you can grab salad with.
You have a freaking salad bar?
Yes, there's a salad bar. But you once you finish, you have to raise your hand, and then once you get called on, you can put your tray away.
Freaking salad bar. I still can't believe you have a salad bar. That's pretty crazy. And what else was like different or like what else was interesting about lunch?
They gave us actual glass plates and metal forks and knives, and that amazed me. Also, the cups were glass. I normally don't like fish, but I had fish today for lunch, and the fish was actually pretty good.
And what about like the other students? I know that middle school kids can be kind of jerks. I mean, were there any bullies or anything? What were the kids like?
No, everybody was super nice. Like not a lot of people knew a little bit of English. So my friend was mostly translating for me, who speaks English and French fluently. But everyone was really nice, and they were asking so many questions.
I'm just curious because I'm nosy. What were like the kids asking you about?
Well, how old I was, what's my name, like my favorite K-pop band, my favorite color, that kind of stuff.
Freaking K-pop band.
Yeah, my friend group is really obsessed with it.
So it's like day one and you have a friend group already? Can you tell me about them?
Well, it's kind of like, so the person that speaks English, we kind of just became friends, like, because she's basically my human translator. But she has this huge friend group, and they just kind of like let me in, and they're all really nice. They are kind of like my friends in America. Like, they act like them.
Middle schoolers be middle schooling, right?
They're crazy.
So what about the teachers? Like I heard online that French teachers are like super strict and they're like kind of angry. Has that been your experience so far?
My experience, all of the teachers are super nice. They use translators when they don't speak much English and I need something done. And I didn't have all my notebooks and folders that I needed, and they were super chill about it.
So tell me about lunch. I heard it's quite different lunch here at school than in the States.
It's 2 hours. The lunch is 2 hours here.
2 hours?
And at the middle school I was supposed to go to, lunch is 20 minutes.
20 minutes versus 2 hours?
Yes.
I remember you complaining that you never had enough time to eat your food at lunch in the States.
I definitely have enough time to now.
So what do you have, you like you just hang out for 2 hours? Don't you have something else going on at lunch too?
So I have choir on Thursdays, and some of my friends have theater on Thursdays as well. So we leave early. We only get to eat for an hour instead of 2 hours on Thursdays, because that's like of the curricular activities.
So you do your extracurricular activities during school as opposed to coming back to school.
Yes, I'm not sure if there are extracurricular activities like after school. It's only my first day, so yeah.
Cool. So forgive me, I don't know anything about middle school, but do you have like recess at middle school?
So in the middle school in the U.S., we don't have recess. But here we have like a 20-minute like break where you can go in the courtyard and just like hang out. There's not like a play structure, but it's really fun because you can just hang out in the school with all your friends. And we have a pretty small school. It's only 100 people. So we all just kind of gather in like the main room where the front entrance is and the courtyard, and they're right next to each other. And so you can talk to whoever you want.
So I know you said something to me about like the science classes are different or something. I don't know, something. Can you explain?
Yes. So there's different science classes. So like there's biology science class, and then there's chemistry and physics science class, and it's really confusing, but you'll get it after a couple days of school.
And don't you have an English class too?
Yes, I have an English class. They're working at like a kindergarten level, so it's really boring for me.
So you're like a genius in your English class.
Yes, they're working on like times.
If you get anything less than an A in your English class, bro, you're like super duper grounded.
Yes.
I know you said something too about like a Halloween themed canteen. First of all, I have no idea what a canteen is. Can you tell me what that is, and what's the Halloween canteen?
So a canteen is like where the primary school and the college get together and just have like a big like party like thing where you can like eat food. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's what it is. So I got to go to another English teacher, a different English teacher's class, and help out with the planning for the Halloween canteen because I'm American and they don't celebrate Halloween very big here, but they do in the States.
They don't celebrate Halloween here?
Not from what I heard.
Well, they're gonna now, right?
Yeah.
That's super exciting. And you're helping organize that?
Yeah, like she asked me about like decorations, what we did at school on Halloween.
So like you could just come up with some random stuff and be like, yeah, we all wear spiders on our heads or something, right?
No, I'm not that mean. I'm not that mean.
So I'm a little confused. You talked about primary school and college. What does that mean?
So primary school is elementary school here. And then college, which is really confusing, is middle school. Not sure what high school is, not sure what college is. But just wanted to clear that up.
Day one, right? You'll find out. So day one, thumbs up, thumbs down, sum it up. What'd you think of it?
It was great, definitely a thumbs up. I was really nervous at first, but my friends, they like helped me when I didn't understand like what we were doing. And yeah, it was definitely a thumbs up.
Your friends on day one. That's friggin' awesome, bro. That's awesome. That is super cool.
Yeah. My dad will post the link for the channel soon. Make sure to like and subscribe so you can join me on my journey. Bonne journée!